The reason most people struggle with discipline is simple. They keep making the same decision every day. Welcome to Doing What You Know. If you've ever found yourself saying, I know what to do, so why don't I do it? You're in the right place. This isn't motivation, and this isn't hype, and it's definitely not about learning more information. It's about breaking through the invisible barriers that keep smart, capable people stuck, even when they already know the next step. Every Monday, I'll teach one principle, one shift, one truth you can actually apply so knowing finally turns into doing. Let's get into today's teaching. Most people think discipline means pushing themselves constantly. But in reality, the biggest strain on discipline is repeated decision making. Every morning, people ask themselves, should I work out today? Should I write today? Should I stay focused today? And every time that question appears, negotiation begins. Negotiation drains energy, and eventually the easier answer wins. High performers don't rely on motivation. They rely on decisions that are already made. The decision isn't made every day, it's made once. And after that, the only job is execution. You don't ask yourself if you're going to the gym, you go. You don't ask yourself if you're going to write, you write. The decision was already settled. The brain burns energy every time it evaluates options. That's why people feel exhausted by the end of the day. Too many choices, too many negotiations, too many small internal debates. But when a decision is permanent, it removes friction. You no longer debate, you execute. Standards are decisions made in advance. When your standard is clear, the behavior follows automatically. I work out 4 days a week. I write every morning. I protect my focus. Once that becomes the standard, the question disappears. Execution becomes easier. When you decide once and execute daily, something powerful happens. Your identity stabilizes. You stop seeing yourself as someone trying to change. You become someone who operates by standards. The behavior stops feeling forced. It feels normal. Most people never make the decision. They keep it optional. Optional behavior always gets negotiated, and negotiated behavior eventually disappears. Clarity removes negotiation. Standards remove debate. Execution becomes routine. Think about one area where you constantly negotiate with yourself. Maybe it's fitness. Maybe it's writing. Maybe it's focus. Instead of deciding every day, decide once. Set the standard, then execute daily. If this message resonates, it's because you're tired of negotiating with yourself. Inside the Doing What You Know community, we focus on building standards, clarity, and identity-based execution, not motivation spikes, not temporary discipline, just consistent forward movement. If you're ready to operate at that level, you're invited to join us. The link is below. If this teaching hit, don't overthink it. Knowing isn't the problem, doing is. Take the one action you already know you should take and take it today. And if you want support, structure, and accountability as you do this work, you're invited to join us inside the Doing What You Know community. Everything starts with one decision. I'll see you next Monday.